the excavation of Tutankhamun's tomb has a depth of eerie details that have haunted the minds of archaeologists, historians, and storytellers alike. When Howard Carter and his team first uncovered the entrance in November 1922, they were struck by the sight of a doorway sealed and intact, a rare find among the graves of Egypt's ancient rulers. But Carter was warned by the local Egyptians that tampering with the tomb of a pharaoh would release a curse. Even so, the team pressed forward, eager to uncover the treasures buried with the boy king. The first foreboding sign came the day the tomb was officially opened. As Carter's team stood outside, his pet canary, a bird he cherished and believed to bring good luck, was found dead. The cause of death: a cobra had slithered into its cage and strangled it. In ancient Egyptian symbolism, the cobra represented the goddess Wadjet, protector of the pharaohs. Many believed this was the first act of Tutankhamun's curse, a divine warning to leave his resting place undisturbed. The most infamous case attributed to the curse occurred with Lord Carnarvon, who had funded the excavation, and was among the first to enter the tomb. He reportedly dismissed any notion of a curse, laughing it off as superstition. However, within months he fell gravely ill after a seemingly innocuous mosquito bite on his cheek became infected. Carnarvon's condition deteriorated rapidly, and he died in Cairo of blood poisoning and pneumonia. At the moment of his death, his nurse reported that all of Cairo's lights mysteriously went out in a citywide blackout. Far away in England, Carnarvon's dog, left behind in his estate, began howling uncontrollably and died just hours later, further intensifying the rumors of the curse. As more members of the excavation team and their acquaintances met strange fates, rumors grew. Sir Archibald Douglas Reed, a radiologist who x-rayed the mummy, died unexpectedly soon after. George J. Gould, a wealthy visitor who had toured the tomb, developed a high fever almost immediately upon returning to the United States and within the tomb. He also found a small ominous inscription written in the tomb that reportedly read, "Death shall come on swift wings to him who disturbs the peace of the king." While the warning never seemed to affect him directly, his closest friends and associates suffered mysterious, tragic fates. One of the more chilling details was found during later examinations of Tutankhamun's body. When scientists x-rayed the mummy decades later, they found a peculiar wound on the left cheek, precisely where Lord Carnarvon's infected mosquito bite had been. This discovery led some to believe that Carnarvon's death was more than coincidence. Could Tutankhamun's curse have reached across the centuries, marking Carnarvon with the very wound the young pharaoh carried? The tomb of Tutankhamun was also filled with unique burial items and personal belongings, from intricate golden jewelry to richly painted walls depicting scenes of his life and journey to the afterlife. But among the relics were items with no apparent purpose other than spiritual protection, such as numerous amulets meant to protect against dark forces and items covered with spells from the Book of the Dead. These artifacts were designed to protect Tutankhamun in the afterlife, but some now wonder if they had an additional purpose: to exact retribution on anyone who dared to defile the tomb. Decades later, modern scientists have studied the possibility that ancient bacteria or mold in the tomb may have contributed to the deaths. But for many, this does not explain the sequence of strange events.
Enjoyed the content? Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us bring more awesome videos your way. Don't forget to click the bell icon to stay updated with all our